For residents moving to our communities, we really just want them to have a permanent place of home. It's not just the dwelling that they're occupying and own, it's the communal spaces, it's the parkland, it's the open spaces. We want them to feel that they actually live on a broad acre property and they've got everywhere that they can go. The most important things of these communities is going to be inclusion, having residents feel open and being able to be connected to the wider community, not feel isolated. We want to have food and beverage assets that everyone dines in. We want to have health and day spas that everyone in the community can access. A lot of the bigger developments that have been done there in recent times, it's at a price point where they're relying on people moving from the city down to the peninsula. The price is actually locking local residents out, and we don't want that at all. We want something built in the local area for the local community so they can stay in the place they love.
The aspects of the brief from day one was we want something that's unique, something that's better than the average, but also at a very affordable price point.
So working with Frank and the VIA team was a logical step for us. We perceive them as the best in the industry for aged care and retirement. They've worked with some of the biggest players in the space, and it's those projects that they've delivered that we've basically said, do that, but do it one step further. Do it to if you had no limitation in terms of the most beautiful design and the most practical design you could do.
What a lot of people have done in the past is they work on those segregated models. So they create these retirement villages that are completely segregated. They're almost gated communities. For us, the magic is in bringing people together. Most old people, when you speak to them, said they get the greatest joy out of spending time with their grandkids and their extended family. We want these to be places where the kids are annoying their parents to go and visit the grandparents. Most municipalities are screaming for sports ovals, so we thought, where can we bring in something unique that actually brings that to the fray? Let's say that you're at the extreme end of care and you're an older person in an aged care facility that can't really move around. Just sitting in the living room overlooking a playing oval, you get to engage with the wider community. That adds value to life from that point of view. We always spend a lot of time understanding the places, the locations that we're working in. We avoid that whole cookie cutter approach. Every site's unique in its own way. Every client group, every demographic is quite unique. So in conjunction with Steller, who undertook a fair bit of market research, we spent time on site to walk the sites, understand what the positive aspects of them were, where the unique aspects of each of those sites stood, and then design to those strengths.
We really see these communities that we're building down the Mornington Peninsula as the culmination of the learnings of the group for the last 10 plus years, all the way through from our design capability, livability standards, quality of finishes and price point that we are able to deliver to our residents. And we really think that all of those combined will deliver a livable community second to none.